So I had a question come in on the blog, and it was about creating video, and it was very simple. It's like, what if I don't like the way I look on video? And I think this is something that holds a lot of people back. They either don't like the way they look, or they don't like their performance on camera, and so they end up not shooting video, not creating video. And I got to tell you right off that I am not like the Pied Piper saying everyone has to do video. I think it's a great way for many of us, maybe even most of us, to build our presence, to build our business, to build our following, but it's not the only way. But let's step back to that. What if you don't like the way you look on video? Well, newsflash, there are very, very few people that absolutely love the way they look on video. In fact, it's sort of funny, they say the camera adds 10 pounds. Whenever I meet people face to face, they're like, wow, you're thinner and taller than I expect you to be. So that's just a thing. And another news flash here. I don't necessarily love the way I look on video. But here's the question that you need to ask. That question is, am I going to let my feelings, my opinion of my appearance on camera hold me back from doing the work that I want to do, from making the impact that I want to make, from building the business that I want to build, from making the income that I want, from helping people the way I want? So it's your choice. You can either choose to play small, or you can choose to step up. And the interesting thing is, this question doesn't just apply to video. It applies to everything in your business. It's like you're afraid to put your story out there. You're afraid to share your story out in the world. You're afraid to teach about something. You're afraid to get started. You're afraid to send an email. Are you willing to let that fear hold you back from the business that you should have, the impact, the money, the income, the lifestyle? It's just that simple. So for me, if I have discomfort about how I look on camera, if I'm worried about making an offer, if I'm worried about sending an email, about creating a product, I just have to look and say, which is the greater pain? Is the greater pain that I live this life where I don't get this out in the world, where I don't help people, where I don't serve people, where I don't build my business, where I don't create a team? What, I'm going to let that fear hold me back. And you know what? I'm not perfect. Sometimes the fear does hold me back, and sometimes I don't do things. But I think to the extent that I have success and the extent that I've built something in this world, it's just because I've been able to, or willing to, and able to put that fear aside and move forward and just get it out there. And that's what these videos are. I started doing these videos 5 years ago, these weekly videos. Now, I had done videos before that, and it was never a comfortable thing. But I just said, I'm going to start doing these weekly videos. And you know what? I got better. And I not only got better with these free videos that I put out every single week that are just nothing but value, 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 but then when I go in to create my marketing videos, all of a sudden they get a lot easier. So that's the thing about fear and courage. It's funny because like when you're starting out and you're scared of something and you don't like the way you look on camera or whatever that fear is, it's not in a comfortable place. And stepping into courage is not a comfortable thing. But once you do it once, it gets easier as you move forward. So that's what I got for you. There's not very many of us do like the way we look on camera. It's just the way we are as humans. Get over it. That's all I can tell you. Get over it. There is amazing things on the other side of your fear. There is incredible growth on the other side of your comfort zone. So step into it. I know it's easier said than done, but there's only one reason that I'm sitting here having thousands of people, millions of people follow me and watch me. It's just because I got over that fear a few times and I started to make it a habit. So I'm Jeff Walker. Wherever you're watching this, scroll down, give me some kind of reaction, leave a comment for me, and let's go get them this week.